Hi, my name is Lexima, and I'm going to be presenting this presentation that I call Build, Don't Destroy. I'm going to present it in full screen. So, Build, don't Destroy, presentation number one. This is what I would hope in my strategy would become a every 2 weeks or so, the presenter or just anybody in the community that has social work knowledge or parenting knowledge could come and talk to a family and just kind of reset them for the week on how everything's going. So I have an overview page. One is big picture, future goals, present goals, conflict resolution, why build, and then next steps. This would start by having the child and the parents all in the room. Um it wouldn't just be the parents. I would hope that the kids would be there to hear this out. So big picture, and the kids might not understand all of this, but I have reasoning. So big picture, a specific PowerPoint is geared towards learning about one another and how we can help each other towards success. Everyone has a dream and it's about building each other up to make it a reality. So I'm not sure if I was supposed to make a presentation that was like this, but I felt like I could convey my point by showing you my ideas. The reason why I chose house visiting is because a lot of parents do want support. And the one I saw was a voluntary program, but this would probably be like semi-mandated. It's not to do a wellness check, but you're seeing how everything's going and giving some help while you're there. I don't know how this could be implemented actually, like legally speaking, but it would be nice to not just have CPS at your door saying that you're in trouble, but instead saying, hey, we saw some questionable things and we wanted to give you some alternative ways to fix those. They may not let you in their home, but anyway, so big picture, I'm focused on these parents helping their children and hopefully looking for better ways to handle things. So instead of just talking about different ways to parent, because I feel like all of these campaigns and things like this is just telling them something. I wanted the family to talk about what they want out of life and blah, blah, blah. I think that would help me. So, future goals, what are the hopes and dreams for your family and children? And this would be parents talking to each other and saying, like, oh, well, my family goals, I want to get a house one day. I want to get cars. Hopefully, we send the kids off to college, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's a family goal. Then, personal goals. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? And what are some ways that you would achieve that? This could be, oh, I'm still in shape, or my heart's in really good condition. I have heart problems right now. How could I work on that? And any other thing, you could talk about your career, but everybody has these goals and doesn't say them because we just are just trying to go about our days. We pretend like there's nothing to talk about, but everyone has a reason why they're still going. And if you don't, then that would also be presenting to the family, okay, this person might need a little bit of help. Maybe we should talk about things that they want to do one day. So then, last one is goals for your children, and parents could just say, I'd love to see you going to college one day, or like, I really like that job that you're in right now. Maybe you continue to pursue that, blah, blah, blah. I feel like this would be good just for everybody to see what their big picture is. Like, my life doesn't just revolve around my family. My life revolves around me, and it's hard to not be a little narcissistic. Um, that's why that is why people are selfish and do things for themselves, but we can still be a team. So then I have present goals. I made this a little sheet, and I mean, this was just an example to show them what they could do. All the family members are in a line. Everybody's a team. You put your personal, educational, and physical goals. Physical is just an example of something they could come up with a different category. But um, then everybody kind of has just a small summary of what they want. If they wanted to remember it and they could write it down like, oh, hey, they're working towards getting a better grade in this class. How can I help them to be better? I'm hoping that they could each talk about what their strengths are, and I I could make this a lot easier for the kids to understand too. That's why I wanted to do a little board like, oh, do you want to do better in reading class? I think that this would help. Mom's really good at reading. Maybe she can sit with you for a little bit at night and y'all can talk about this. Or maybe I'm not that good at reading. We can go to the library and start looking at things together. This is just giving them a way to all be a team. And then this is conflict resolution. I'm hoping if the family was a part of this program, they're looking for some solutions. So I'll give a little something, but I do think this is overused, and this is just some things I wrote down. I don't know if this is exactly the perfect way, but how to navigate any possible conflicts. I said this was just a timeline. A disagreement occurs, I would give the person some space and let things cool down. Don't do anything in the heat of the moment. It's easy to lash out and do something that you'll regret. A lot of parents probably regret hitting whatever somebody. Unless it's somebody that just keeps doing it, then not those people. But you know what I mean. So I would walk away for a second, then come back, ask, how did that make you feel? I'm sorry. And maybe that's even the kids being like, okay, I'm gonna walk away for a little bit because dad is drunk and I can just tell he's angry. I need to get out of here. I I know there's a lot of situations where that can't happen, but maybe this could help the dad see I need to walk away and not do this. So then three, let's know what each other feels. Four, validate their feelings. Not a lot of people like the feelings thing, but just saying, I understand you. I get how you feel. And five, ask how to resolve the problem. What are some ways we could work towards a better thing? And I know these are all really professional words. I feel like there's ways to make this not as hard. Six, respect boundaries and work together to be kind. I'm My goal is just for people to all be nice to each other. Then why build? Around this time I probably would also have a slide like if the kids want to go play or go do whatever they can, but now I'm just gonna talk to the parents. Why build? Think about what you came into parenting thinking and what has changed since you began. Has your outlook changed, and if so, how? And then I gave a little thing that says teaches children to do the same. It creates effective leaders, or being a kind and supportive parent, teach children to do the same, creates effective leaders, lets kids learn positive conflict resolution skills, is the easiest way to help your child and decreases the strain on relationships. And then next steps, now that you know each other's goals and dreams, it may help you navigate conflicts and disagreements more effectively. Everyone takes things differently, but at the end of the day, we are all one team trying to make it in this world. I think hopefully this would lead people to be like, that's why he was mad. He got back from work and had a bad day, and that's his goal right now in life is just set on this job. So, anyways, I know that this isn't exactly what the assignment was entailing, but this is what I would do if the program did get past that point. I really liked the website that I used, the Family Support Services. It was a Texas government sponsored program, and they have a lot of places that are already like there's a lot of counties already using this method. I don't know what they teach them, and it sounds like it's more parents that need a little bit of extra help because they are first-time mothers, etc. I think this could be focused as a rehabilitative sort of thing instead. So yes, thank you.